January can also live where the first manual training center in Victoria side of Let's challenge an assault fired with a group of young boys and girls in a manual training center in Victoria side of Since then, manual has been under the auspices of the Citizenship and Leadership Training Center, the parastatal and the Fellowship for Youth Development. Nobody is a monopoly of knowledge, and as such, you get to a point in life as a leader or an individual that you need other people to succeed in life. Liverpool says something, said never walk alone. So sometimes you need to borrow knowledge from left, right, and center to be sure that John said something in his poem. He said, "The sadness makes my second judge make me end where I began." Whenever you start your journey in life, you start to beg to meet on your way up. That is the position of ice life. Be fair to those you meet on your way up, because when you're coming down, you're going to need their help. Remember, the world is like a parade ground. And the shout of about from the last person becomes the first person. Attitude is everything. We are back to the combat position. Caging, courage, it makes up to make you a better person. And when anyone feels amongst it, begin to have problems as you fall your head. Those of you who pass through our road, life, when you have your goals, set your goals. You don't let your goals always be smart, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. When you have all this put together, the sky is not your limit, but your starting point.
Correct. Manual activities are challenging to every member, either outside or inside the camp. Manual activity does not end only in the camp, even outside the camp. According to the motto, build the man, build the community. It's an outboard organization since 1950, where men face challenges and difficulties. So we find alternatives to make sure those things are eliminated, that in every disability there is ability. And the only way that people move out of challenges and problems. If you can see most of the gathered there, the assault course, they are all challenges in life. Because one do the civil war, man will take part and participate to make sure they assist people to survive their sovereignties, which they don't know what to pass and what to go on. But with the help of the man, most of them, the challenges were okay, and which they later on advanced, and they are okay, and they are being, so they survive the crisis and the challenges they encounter in their life. That was why today Mano become an organization of its own. Some part are the government, some part are association.
Now the Citizenship and Leadership Training Center is the mother body of MATWAR. It started way back in 1951 and is meant to train Nigerian leaders. Virtually all our former leaders, in one way or the other, they must have attended the program. Now MATWAR, since we feel that build a man is build a nation, so we need to communicate more with the community. That is why wherever you're coming from, you have somewhere you come from. That is why the MATWAR now is formed as a baby of the Citizenship and Leadership Training Center, whereby they go out there, they become our ambassadors, and we are able to train their communities and other people in the nation so that they can develop that leadership capacity within them.
Nobody is a monopoly of knowledge, and as such, you get to a point in life as a leader or an individual that you need other people to succeed in life. Liverpool says something, said never walk alone.
The essence of the manual activities in camp is usually to encourage core members and train them in essence of leadership and citizenship. you must humble yourself. If you're not humble, there is no way you can get to the top. Because definitely if you're not humble, there is one way you will fall down. Now here, you have to humble yourself and you have to endure the crawl. That is why we call it endurance crawl. Now you can see from one point is an opening and the next opening is on the other side. Now what happens in between here and in between here is what is important. That is why we call it the endurance crawl. You have to endure the crawl to the end. Whatever you are going through is not going to be easy, but your ability to endure, that is what matters.
Now for you to be a citizen of Nigeria, there are a lot of things you need to consider, and you have to be patriotic to the nation at large. Because once you are patriotic to the nation, it means you are ready to defend the core culture of the nation. That is why before the core members are being sworn in, they have to take an oath.
Be prepared to serve honestly, faithfully, and if need be, pay the supreme sacrifice for the fatherland.
That will warrant them that they are going to do whatever they need to do to protect the interests of the nation. Now, the essence of the manual activities in camp usually is to encourage core members as leaders and as citizens of this country. There are a lot of things they need to do, and we try to encourage them that there are things they feel they cannot do, but they can do it. And then the culture of leadership itself, you have to humble yourself through the activities they go through, the gadget, the obstacle, and the assault. It encourages them to know that nothing is impossible in this world, except if you did not set your mind to achieve it. And by doing so, if they can set up their mind as leaders, they can achieve whatever they're going to do, and they can make this nation very great. Whatever you're doing in this world, if there's no teamwork, there's no you can achieve success. So we will usually work as a team, and once we work as a team, we cover each other and then we succeed. So it has been really fun, great working with them.
The guard commander is headed by Instructor Umar Usman. I'm going to assume a falling position. And I told you the number one thing that comes in the man or war is agility, strength, courage. Remember, courage is acting not in the presence of fear, but acting in spite of one's fear. The Holy Book says, and David encouraged himself in the Lord. Whenever you want to lose strength, sometimes in the absence of arms, learn to defend yourself in communities without arms. I'm also going to see the rescue team, which is casualty evacuation in terms of problems. Martial artist is Instructor Gideon Mutum. You will see a defenseless young lady that is self-defense. We don't use self-defense for violence. The rescue team is around. The instructors be time conscious, please. In having self-defense, you must be disciplined. Albert Hoover says self-discipline is the ability to do what you have to do, whether you feel like doing it or not. He's down, and there is a rescue unit. That place interprets a jungle. Even without an ambulance, you can still evacuate a victim. They are using their jackets to evacuate a victim in absence of an ambulance. It means that when you get to a place, when the desirable is not available, the available, you have to make do of it. They will need an ambulance, but in the absence of an ambulance, you can improvise. That is casualty evacuation in the absence of an ambulance or a medical team. They will be moving out. Agility, I said, is the core value of a man of war instructor. Your strength is not only in your hand. It means that in every disability there is an ability. What your hand cannot do, your leg should be able to do it. What your leg cannot do, one part of your body should be able to do it. It means that there is nothing like I can't do it. A philosopher said, impossibility is only found in the dictionary of fools. Manuwa said, is a product of the outward bound type of education, established under an ordinance, number 45 of 1960, and later modified by decree number 38 of the 1989. As leaders, in the making of a leader, you have to be extraordinary. It simply means education, extra vision, teacher and trainer, be resilient, and have a positive attitude to work and play, and you will find out that at the end of the day, you will be found at the top. Members of the pavilion, gentlemen, co-members, that was a display of the...
I think that was a wonderful. Not only was it really I think even the
yeah, the man of war activities is one of the important activities in the camp, in which since the creation of Nysc, man of war have been involved in the training of core members. So I think even without man of war in the camp, I think the camp will not be lively. We boost their morale with our robes, our gadgets, we boost core members' morale. Some people, they are afraid of heights, they cannot climb, they cannot do it, so we encourage them. Yeah, the instructor generally, the man or the army, the other collaborative agency, we have been working smoothly without any problem. And if you look at, sometimes you will see some of the man or they are into drill, that is the parade of soldiers. Of which is part of our activities too. And sometimes you will see the soldiers among the man or it is part of the activity because we work together hand in hand without any problem.
Until you find no, but you're something they do. Until you find no, but you're something they do. You find no, but you're something they do. You find no, but you're something they do. Oh, children. Feels interesting, feels beautiful, and I've served as motivation both to male and female alike, and I'm happy about the job because I have passion for it. I'm happy with what I'm doing. Well, we do citizenship and leadership training, and as such, I'm able to manage temperament. Even people from the same family with you do not behave alike. So all you need to do is manage them and also manage your own temperament, because where you are is a larger society.
people from different states, people from different family backgrounds, people from the rich and the average home. So it's been something that I've enjoyed doing. In assisting them, you find out that I assist mostly the females, because some of them have this fear, and there's nothing that kills faster than fear. You find them always skeptical and fidgeting over the gadgets. The shouting, I have phobia for heights, I have this, I have that. So you have to motivate them. When they see a fellow woman do what they are supposed to do, they are motivated, and then they swing into action. That's the reason behind my climbing the rope and trying to assist them one-on-one. An average core member or in the larger society see it as something they don't want to get themselves involved in. But don't always think of what your country can do for you. Think of what you can do for your own country. Because it's not all about being paid. I was asked the question sometimes like, passion and money, which one comes first? Passion comes first. When you're happy with what you're doing, you're motivated with what you're doing,